Alright, your girl is back. I've been better, I've looked better, but here we are. And so, what I'm going to do is just a quick run of, let's see. So the last one I did was water signs, general for the week energy. I guess I'm going to just keep going and just do my own. Since the last set I did, and pops out strength, sign Leo. And the last one I did, I know, was crazy. The tower popped up. And the things I said, well, they happened. And so, because of that, I'm back. And what I'm going to do is for all fire signs. I'm going to do a read for all fire signs for the next week. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Right? I'm calling my angels and beings and entities of unconditional love, peace, light, positivity, unity, truth, joy, and happiness. First out popped was the Strength card, also a sign of Leo, as I said already, which, exactly, boom, boom. So, this is the number 8, infinity, things coming back together after coming apart, ebb and flow. Falls down here, of course, makes sense. Pops out, and this one flew with my arm, so I'm going to take it. Pops out as the 8 of Swords, the 8 of Swords, Temperance, and the Moon. So the 8 of Swords up in your head about something, not able to see clearly the outcome, or basically what's going on at all. The 8, another 8, 2 8s in a row, so basically speaking to your right ascended mastery, knowing and teaching you something here. The 8, ebb and flow, infinity, coming apart to come back together within due time and timing. Swords is air energy, so being up in your mind about it, but it is also communication, so communicating out of the mouth, or being stifled to communicate, being that you're surrounded by the swords, or surrounded by the mental incapacity, as well as the blindfold, although not real and not tight, it seems real, and it seems suffocating. Followed by the Temperance card, which is also a sign of Sagittarius. Temperance meaning that you are or needing to be balanced, patient, tempered, have patience. That's the number 10, 5, 4, right, 14. Number 14, which is the number 5, change, move, manifestation. Followed by the Moon card, which is a sign of Cancer, but also just basically letting you know that there are things that you're not able to see in the future, hidden by the moon and the shadows of the moon. However, things that are hidden and unseen do come to be seen within the daylight. Before it, that flew out over to my left was actually the Magician in reverse. So whatever things, which was after the moon, so due to being unable to see in the future, no manifestation is being taken place. No manifestation is happening for now. Again, just because things take time to manifest into the material realm, right? This is the 7 of Wands, and so Wands being fire energy, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, but also quick, passionate, moving, creative energy. 7, things happening with synchronicities, signs showing you the way, basically. Okay, I don't want to take all those. The 7 of Cups, though, did fly out, so also moving toward a loving home, a loving situation with signs and synchronicities showing you the way. Cups is water energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Okay, so just to clear up and clarify this, we start out with the Strength, ending up with the 7 of Cups, Magician upside down, not manifesting, not able to see with the moon. Pops out here is the Hierophant, so perhaps, not necessarily a marriage, it is the marriage card, but also a sign of Taurus. However, something of union, contracts, things being signed, documents. This could also be a sign of an institution, such as school, schooling, things of the like. This is a number 5 as well, so another 5, which means change, move, manifestation. Towards something that you're beginning to be up in your mind about with the Ace of Swords, air energy, up in your mental space, thinking, wanting, knowing. Yeah, Mom, I can do yours as soon as I'm done with this here.
Yeah, the guy's like, I'm so suspicious, don't you?
A lot of people are. That's why I have to tell them about the angels. Alright, so just to clear up and clarify that the rest of the story. Alright, so basically I'm going to stop there. I don't want to stop there anyway, but we end with the Ten of Cups popping down overall this entire spread. So 10, the completion of a cycle, ending cups is also love energy. And so you see in this picture, there is a picture of a house, the home, the family. So basically letting you know that even though in the end, you're beginning to be up in your mind about something with the Ace of Swords, in the end, in due time, it will come back together in completion of the cycle of the 10. And also with love, the cups energy, emotions, things coming together in due time. How long is this? 5 minutes. I'll whip out the angel. I'll whip it out. That's right, damn it. Whip out the angel deck just to clarify the story. Notice on the bottom of the deck already is unity, another 5, another sign, a number of move, change, manifestation, movement. And so, but just to get a confirmation and clear picture on this story, again, this is for all fire signs, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Thank you so much, angels. Please tell me what they are meant to see now in here. Release. So the first card that pops out is release. Archangel Azrael. This is the number 13, which is the number 4. The number of foundation, stability, your structure, right? Home life. But also this is the number of the archangels. So obviously the word release, letting you know to release any fears, any tensions, any negative thoughts that hold you back. And that's what the full moon energy is for releasing. Letting go, anything that no longer serves you or your best interest. And the message on here is the end of a phase or situation, spiritual transformation, time to move on. So similar to the last card that we just got in the first spread with the Gilded, ended off in 10 of Cups, right? A completion and ending of a cycle within a situation, home or family. So it all comes back together. Okay, so 1 or 2 more cards for the next week energy for the fire signs, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, please. Thank you so much. 5 are there, so another 5 yet again, letting you know of change, manifestation, movement, air, being up in your head or your mental space about it. Air is also communication as a person. This is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And we'll stop there. Thank you. And for this, so the message on here for the 5 of air, an unwise choice. Learn what you can from the situation and review everyone's motives. So similar to my life, a lot of change, a lot of movement, things happening. Perhaps some decisions that were made along the way that weren't the best. However, with the 5 and the movement and change, it is going to change, and balance, which is actually the last card that came out, balance itself out. I remember in the first deck we got the Temperance, which is a sign of Sagittarius, but also that card also means exactly that, balance. Being tempered, balanced, patient, waiting, for things to eventually work themselves out. This is the number 14, another 14 again, which is, again, another number 5. So that's like 4 5s that have been out here. Again, letting you know of change, movement, things happening. The need for balance and moderation, cooperation and compromise. Wait for perfect timing. So, exactly like I've been saying since the beginning, things will happen within due time. Be patient and balanced, like the sign of the Sagittarius, and the completion of the cycle is on the way. And so that's basically it. And I hope whoever watches that helps you out. I'm Danielle, and I hope you have a good night. Bye.